Today I'm reviewing the Marantz Cinema 67.2 channel AVR, a home theater receiver rated at roughly 100 W per channel, with support for 4K/120 Hz, 8K signals, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and HEOS multiroom. If you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've used this receiver in a living room setup with various speakers, sources, and displays. The impressions here are grounded in how it behaves with real media, not just marketing specs. Let's set expectations early. This isn't a compact soundbar or a low-power stereo unit. It's a mid to upper home theater AVR intended to drive a discrete set of speakers, from a simple 5.1 setup up to a full 7.2 configuration with Atmos height channels. It's designed to be the hub of a room-scale surround system, not just background music. In everyday listening and movie use, the Cinema 60 feels balanced and controlled. Dialogue in films comes through with clarity when properly calibrated, and there's enough headroom in dynamic scenes that effects don't feel squashed. The 100 W per channel rating isn't about sheer loudness so much as consistent, clean power, and in real use you notice that it's steadiness rather than just raw volume. With music, the receiver doesn't push any exaggerated enhanced signatures. It stays accurate and neutral, which means acoustic tracks, jazz, or rock all feel more true to what's on the recording. If you prefer heavily colored, boosted bass signatures, that's more a trait of external DSP or speaker tuning than this unit's default character. Dolby Atmos works smoothly in setups where you have height or elevation speakers. When objects move in space in Atmos encoded content, the sense of spatial placement feels measured and clear rather than artificial or smeared. That doesn't mean huge dramatic jumps in depth, but it makes surround layers feel more coherent and natural. Thermals and efficiency are practical considerations in receivers this size. Under regular movie sessions or music playback, the Cinema 60 stays cool to the touch and doesn't get warm enough to feel like it's struggling. Fan-based AVRs will get audible under sustained high loads. This unit remains quiet because its power design leans on efficient amplification and smart energy handling. Networking features are also worth noting. Built-in Wi-Fi and HEOS let you pull music from streaming services around your home without needing external devices. Bluetooth adds simple quick playback from phones or tablets. These all work without frequent dropouts or delays once you've paired devices and configured your network. One area people often worry about is control and UI. The on-screen menus and front panel interface are practical rather than flashy. They get you where you need to go without confusion, but there are no dramatic visual flourishes. For many users, that's fine. You're here for sound, not a user interface showcase. Now, limitations matter. This isn't an enthusiast flagship with extremely high current delivery or oversized toroidal transformers. If you're driving very low efficiency towers at extreme SPLs, you'll ultimately be constrained by physics and by speaker choice before the receiver itself. That's a normal boundary for mid-tier receivers. Room calibration can make or break a setup. Using a proper calibration mic or manual tuning helps bring out the best in this unit. Without it, even a good receiver can feel unfocused. This receiver makes the most sense for setups where you want a real multi-channel surround experience, drive dedicated speakers.